Hey folks, Nas here. Another episode of Medieval Dynasty in our Challenge Season 3. Today we are going to go and finish this Elwin story. It says we need to go talk to him. And then we're probably going to come back. That's interesting. It looks like you could actually see under that little clay deposit there. But anyway, I think what we're going to do is we're probably going to come back and see about making a shovel and seeing about getting some of this clay deposit and making some daub to start daubing the houses. I also, off camera, recruited a third person, this gentleman right here, and I ended up putting him in with Zigmunta. I cannot pronounce that. That's killing me. But anyway, he's got a 3 in the survival, which is also gathering. So I put him as a gatherer since he's a 3 in that. He's also a 3 in crafting. So we could, use him in one of the crafting buildings, making, tools or something like that, because we're definitely going to have to make tools. I realized off camera that one tool does not last very long for, especially like the woodcutter and the hunter, because I had put a knife in the hunter and I put an axe in with the woodcutter, and of course I did the last recording and everything. After the last recording I realized that they weren't producing anything, so I had to go out and hunt up some more stone and sticks and stuff, which wasn't a big deal. I was already doing that anyway, because I was working on making some coin down here. Sorry, I thought I heard a boar coming up behind me. But anyway, so I excuse me, I had to go and craft some axe and stone knives and stuff like that, and I think I crafted 6 of each to put in there, so that way they could last for a little while. But the tools do take damage now, so if we go to the woodshed, hit F, it tells you how much health that particular axe has that they're using. If we go into the hunting lodge, see, that knife's already got 17 health on it, and that was a brand new knife. So it's going pretty quick. But anyway, I put 6 in there before season change. So the deterioration on those are just within the first 12 hours of the day, 13 hours of the day there. So that's crazy. So like the hunter is going to be going through a knife and a half a day during doing hunting. Well, I got 2 people in there as well. It's to where I only got 1 woodcutter. So anyway, that's a little interesting. So I'm definitely going to have to get somebody in the workshop or in the smithy or something producing some tools to kind of help keep up on that. We're also going to have to build an excavation shed for somebody to start getting stone as well. But anyway, here we are with Elwin. Let's get Elwin to talk and see if we can finish this story or see what he's got for us next. Alrighty, so we've got to go and get Elwin his new hoe. He ordered from Philibor across the river here. So let's head over there and talk with him. Alrighty, here we are coming up on Philibor. We're over here in Borowu across the river. It's hard to see because it's foggy, but Gustovia is literally just right across the river there. So let's talk to Philibor and see if we can get that new hoe for Elwin. Alrighty, we got Elwin's new hoe. It was actually cheaper than what Elwin thought, so let's take his hoe back to him and give him his change back. It's funny, we just picked up a new hoe for him, but yet he's already using one. Pretty good looking hoe you got there, Elwin. Alrighty. We gave Elwin his new hoe and gave him his change back. His approval for us went up a little bit. I believe it was +5 because we gave him his change back and didn't keep the change. But anyway, we have to wait till the next season for Elwin's story. We go into the journal. Unigos to still wait for further events. And then Chapter 8, Newcomers, we still have to recruit 6 more people. We need to start building another house so I can recruit somebody else. And I believe I had both the gals in town at 100% or at 99 and 100% approval. So I could technically ask one of them to marry me. But anyway, let me head back to the settlement. And I'll see you folks in just a moment. Alrighty, folks, we are back. And it's already getting kind of late. Yep, it's already in the afternoon. Let's see, what does it take to make a shovel? Let's see if we can make a shovel real quick. And go get some clay. Alrighty. We got our shovel. Where did it go? There it is right there. Let's put that in 2. And let's head over to one of those clay deposits and see about getting us some clay. I think we make daub in the barn here, so let's stop by the barn as well to see how much clay we're going to need. Daub right there. 10 clay, 10 straw. I'm assuming that makes 10 daub. Oh yeah, 10 times daub. Okay. So, we are going to be gathering a lot of clay. Okay, so let's go back now and grab some straw. So what we'll do is we'll put 5 of these clay because we can only use 10 at a time. We're going to drop 5 of those. Oops. We'll just drop those right there, and then we're going to grab 30 straw. 30 straw, and let's go to the barn. We'll craft that up. Right after I buy this. Oh, not enough technology. Daggum it. Didn't even think about checking the technology. Well, that screwed that up, didn't I? Let's see. So what is the technology for that? It's going to be here. Here. Flour. In-house, pigsty. Oh man, we got to get our farming up. Okay, so it looks like I am going to be making some fields and plowing them to get my farming up. I did not realize that. Okay, so let me check something else because I want to start making some iron tools. This is what I'm wanting to look at right here. Let's see, iron tools. Okay, so the hoe, we don't have the technology for the hoe, but we can make the hammer, the pickaxe, and the iron axe. Ooh, that'd be nice to have right there, the iron axe. Let's see, of course, we can make some of these other things, horseshoes, oh, the iron sickle. So a lot of this stuff here we don't have enough technology points for. But we can make a few things. And then here is the bolts. Can we make the crossbow? We don't have enough technology points to make the crossbow. We would have to buy the crossbow. Now what about the bolts? Yeah, see, we can't make the bolts either. But the crossbow, I don't remember it being too terribly much from last season because we did buy it late last season. So then the iron arrows, we can unlock that. Okay, good. And a spear, we still don't have enough technology points. So we could be making iron arrows for sure which would be good, rather than stone arrows, because I believe the iron arrows cause damage as well. So let me do this. Let's go to sleep. Let me put my torch away and we're going to go to sleep. And let's go see, excuse me, we'll go to Hornica and see about buying a pick. Now let me put the shovel in here. Where'd my shovel go? Because I don't need the shovel. I think everything else is probably okay. Oh yeah, there's that 30 clay and 30 straw, which I'm just going to drop that stuff right here rather than going back to the resource storage right now. And I will deal with those later. Let's see, I need to get a drink of water, and then we're going to head off towards Hornica. Whoops. There we go. Now, I don't have anything planted. I didn't get anything in the ground for this season, or last season, I should say. Let's see, I do have a second bow. Yes. And let's make sure all our arrows are equipped. Okay. And mark Hornica on the map. Oh, there's even a quest there. So let's head to Hornica. And, oh, that gal startled me standing up there. And let's see about buying a pick. Because if we buy a pick, then we can mine the iron to make our own crossbow once we get enough technology points. As a matter of fact, what technology points do we have? Because I think that's crafting, I believe. Yeah, crafting. We gotta have 5,000 crafting points because there's a crossbow there, and then of course we got to start making some coin as well. Also, if we can get enough iron to start maybe selling some iron arrows or some iron tools, that would be good as well. Maybe leave me a comment below what iron tools or weapons or whatever are still good to sell. I know in my season 1, iron arrows were pretty much the bomb. They were the best thing to make and sell, but at that point they didn't need feathers. That was a long time ago. It was a lot of updates ago. Alrighty, let's see if we can locate Jan. Oh, he's probably in here in this house right here. Hey Jan, how we doing? Show me your wares. So the crossbow is 722 coin. We don't have that diplomacy to drop that yet. Pickaxe. Oh no, see the pickaxe is 295. So that's not too terribly bad. Now granted, we're probably going to end up having to... We shouldn't have to buy another one. If I'm getting iron, as long as I manage my iron that we're collecting well enough, we shouldn't have to buy another one. What does it take to craft one? Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and buy the pickaxe. Now, let's head to... Oh, I wanted to see real quick, because we do have the technology to make... Not the tavern. Pickaxe. So it's literally 4 iron and 1 log. I was making sure it didn't take like thread or anything else. And it's the same thing for the iron axe. Okay. So let's go and see about finding that mine, because I think we had come up around here, and I think that mine was right over there. I'm almost positive. So let's kind of head that way. I should have marked it on the map. I think it's right there. So let's go over there and... Oh, there's a quest here. I really need to be doing a quest, I think. Dang it. Okay, we bought the iron pick. I can always go get iron off camera, which is boring in most cases. Let's do an F5 and see what this quest is real quick. Alrighty, so this guy needs a building hammer, so I'm going to see if he needs... Oh god, hopefully he just wants a wooden hammer. Let's see. J, house renovation, a wooden hammer. That is freaking awesome. Let's go get this guy a wooden hammer real quick. I don't have mine on me, do I? No, of course I do not. Alrighty, let me chop down a tree real quick and get this guy a wooden hammer. Alrighty, there we go. We got his wooden hammer. So let's go give him his stuff back. Oops, excuse me, Jan. There goes. 30 Dynasty reputation. Okie dokie. Now, ooh, horsey. Let's see if we can make it over to the mine and get some iron real quick before we head back to the settlement. Now, I've never known the bears to be in the cave, so let's hope that that's not a thing. Alright, let's see what we can get. Alrighty folks, we got some iron, we got the pickaxe, we got Elwin's quest done. We are on our way, so I am going to probably spend some time and do a little bit of crafting and farming to get those technologies up enough to where we can utilize those particular items. That was interesting. And get the excavation shed up, and I've got to recruit 6 more people. Got a lot of stuff to still do. But anyway, if you folks are liking these episodes, definitely hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It definitely helps out the channel a lot. I appreciate it greatly. You folks take care, and we'll see you on the next one. Happy hunting.